Oh, yeah. What's up, bitches? Got my nemesis in the house. What?
Hey.
What?
Did you just eat a handful of cheddar bunnies? Like
That's right.
literally moments before you, because I'll tell you what, she's winning. I'm giving her points and
Thank you.
Reardon! Knock
She's
it off
winning.
until
Am I
I
not
say you
supposed to
talk.
talk
Don't
yet?
talk until I
She could talk. She's a guest in this house, in this library.
And she's going to wait until I'm done with my rap.
Sorry.
You should have waited until you were done with your cheddar bunnies. You cleaning house into the crevices of your gum sacks.
I want to
You know
hear the rap. I
Reardon,
love
Reardon.
hip hop. I love hip hop.
Reardon,
What?
just slow your roll, okay? You're on my show.
Take a
and you're
sip
gonna...
of water and rinse it out.
All right, hold on.
This is so unprofessional. Oh. You're not a good gargler.
Because I didn't have any liquid in my throat. Okay,
Ready?
can we just go? Hey, bitch.
You're losing.
Can you be on my side, please?
Nope, not if you're going to
This isn't-
lose. It's unprofessional.
5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop the jam, swap it up. I got my nemesis in the house, Traci Reardon, and she's gonna get fucked. Because I'm gonna show everybody that I'm better and I'm better looking and also smarter. So she can suck that bitch! I want
She can suck
to
the
beat
bitch.
her ass. I wanna
Hey,
beat her ass so hard.
Can I speak to you over here for a
Traci
second?
Reardon, gonna suck on this big fat
Excuse
cock.
me, Reardon.
You have a cock?
Excuse me, Traci. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry this has been so aggressive. Would you just give us a moment for a second?
Okay.
Yeah, just give us a moment.
Hey, Traci, could you just go fuck yourself
Hey,
for a second
oh
and we'll
my
be right
God.
back?
I would, but I don't fucking know how.
Traci, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
She is a guest on our podcast.
She knows what she's getting into.
No, she
You think
didn't.
when-
You haven't been like this with anybody
When
else.
Batman invites the Joker
This
to
is
his
your
fucking
anxiety
Batcave,
coming
it's
up.
not to
okay?
have tea.
This is your self-esteem issue, not anybody else's. Now get on board and start acting like the professional that I have taught you to be.
Ow! Stop poking me! Titty twister! Stop twisting my titties!
I'll tell you what, you're not getting any Jersey Mikes after this.
Come
You
on!
keep on with
Please,
this.
I want it
some
Mike's
Barbara
way.
Walters realism right here.
Get your booty on the floor tonight.
See what I mean?
Make my day.
If I don't... Hey.
My day.
No!
Man.
No! Shut it down!
A face to say,
Shut it
get your
down!
booty on the floor
This is
tonight.
my podcast!
She says she loves hip hop. She's a fan of hip hop, old school hip
I
hop.
love hip hop.
Hip hop is a great-
Listen to me. When Caesar Milan, who I know is a friend of the show, we've spoken about him several times now.
Not a friend of the show.
Yes,
just
he
'cause we
is. Friend
reference
of the
him.
show.
You think Caesar Milan
When
listens
Caesar
to this?
Milan goes
I
into
think
a
it's
different
Caesar.
scenario, okay, when he's got a Pomeranian that's shitting in everyone's shoes and has got behavioral problems, you think he goes and he's like, oh, hey, Pomeranian, can I be your best friend? No, he asserts dominance.
He does the same thing with every single dog.
Yes,
Okay?
he shows it who's boss, and that's what I'm doing to Reardon. She needs to know that she can't step out of line on my
You
own podcast.
Said she could go fuck herself. Now that is inappropriate for anybody. Right?
It's
In the
just
last
the animal
podcast,
kingdom,
you
baby.
said we're born with empathy. That's the thing. So I want you to harness your own empathy and apply it to your current guest. Thank you very much. Tell everyone what they're listening to.
Hey, everybody. My name's Marissa Wampler. I don't know how old I am. This is my podcast project, my senior podcast project. It's called WOMP It Up. I am currently a senior at Marina Del Rey Public High School. I am broadcasting between and betwixt the stacks at the Marina Del Rey Public Library, and my ride or die / soul guide / teacher at the Stars Academy, aka Spaz Academy, is with me. To my right, Charlotte Shardog Listler. Our guest today is a fucking bitch.
Hey,
My friend today. My friend.
Whoa!
No.
Freudian slip.
No.
Freudian slip.
sounds right to me.
You slipped on the banana peel of your mother.
What? You slipped on the banana peel of your mother?
Yeah, that's
Freudian
Freud.
slip,
That's a
baby.
Freudian reference.
That's not at all what that
Yeah,
is.
because the banana's your dad's dingle, and your mom is what makes you slip on it.
Okay, whatever, man.
And if you don't get it, it's because you haven't had introspection enough.
All
really
right.
accurate.
Thanks, Reardon, for that insight. My guest is somebody you all might be familiar with, Traci Reardon. She is somebody I met on the podcast Comedy Bang Bang.
Yeah.
And since then, she and I have been rivals, much like Britney Spears and Pink were back in the day.
Traci Reardon, that's my name. Going on podcast, that's my game. Go, 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 go.
What the fuck is that?
don't
What
know.
was that? And what is that? And
I
don't
don't
ever
know.
do it
I was
again.
doing a rap because I love the hip hop,
Well,
baby.
it's terrible.
Ooh.
No. I'm sorry.
Now,
it
I'm
was
sorry.
Pink and Christina Aguilera. That's who was when they were during
Those
the.
are- it's a very old reference.
Hey, Reardon, your voice sucks. Okay,
I love that song.
Hey, sister, soul sister,
Hey, Reardon.
you gotta go, sister.
Reardon. Every time you
great.
sing, you hit the brown note. Okay,
What's that, the butthole note?
Lie down in old New Orleans.
now
Running
you,
the
Whistler.
sweetest
What's a brown
way.
note?
It's a note that.
Only comes out of your butt?
You gotta give it a go.
Hey guys. None of this is entertaining.
Pointer
It's
Sisters
not
covers.
pleasant to listen to. Okay. The brown note is a note that if you sing it or play it, it causes people to lose bowel control. I've shit myself 3 times
Whoa.
since you have started this podcast. Okay?
Dookie,
That's not on her. That happens to you all the time.
That's some of the
That
Alaska
happens
chips. And
all
maybe
the
some
time.
of these,
And also because you're eating those vegan pizzas and now you're just switched from DiGiorno's to
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah,
It's
to Boney
tough when you go
Jabroni's
vegan
to
after
Jersey Mike's.
eating the processed foods.
That's right. Well, whether it's that
Gets it. She gets it.
whether
body.
it's that or your voice, I'm not sure, but let's just stop singing, okay? Traci Reardon is our guest, and I'm really excited to catch up with you because we haven't seen each other since you almost ruined my my Sweet 16 at Great Flags, at
Great
Six Flags.
Great
Yeah, I don't
Adventures.
think I
Adventure.
ruined it. I think that's you having a bad day and making it all about me because you can't take the blame for your own problems.
Okay, well, anyway, we haven't really been in touch since, and I'm
No, we
excited
haven't.
to hear what you
I-
haven't been up to since you graduated.
First of all, I graduated. Congratulations to me.
Congratulations.
Congrats, glad. I got a bunch of cards that said that.
I don't know what kind of loose regulations
Congrats.
they have at your school, at your public high school, but I can guarantee you did not make the grade.
Where are you from, Tracy?
I'm from
the Valley.
Burbank.
Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where I live. And
You still living at home?
I live with my grandma.
Tough stuff.
Yeah, well, she passed away, and someone's got to take those checks, baby.
Oh, wait.
You
Wait a
live by
second.
yourself at your grandma's house?
Well, I live with my grandma's body, and it's slowly bloating to the point of pop, I think.
to the
okay.
point that it will pop?
It might.
Wait,
we're
and
gonna
you're
need to
still
get
taking her social
some-
security checks?
Yeah, because she gets $337 a week.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
There's got to be a smell in that house.
And you're also
I'm
Airbnb.
nose blind. Like the Febreze commercial?
Like
Your
the
nose
what?
blind?
I've gone nose blind, like in a Febreze commercial where they're with all this stuff
yeah.
that smells really bad, but they live
But
there.
now that you've been here in the podcast studio, when you go home, it's going to hit you.
it smells so good here, by the way.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't, because Sam never showers. That's our
Wow.
engineer. Don't make eye contact with him.
I am.
Don't. It'll make him instantly erect.
you could talk
I
to him.
am.
Don't do it, and don't talk to him.
Hey, don't look at
Sam?
his penis.
I'm not trying not to. It's his fault that he just is always erect.
Sam, how are you today?
No.
Hi, it's very nice to meet you.
Ah! Here's how this fucking podcast is going to go. Okay,
so aggressive.
I'm in control. When I ask
You're
you
not
a
in
question,
control. I'll tell you
can
what this
answer.
is. Dysregulation.
No, it
okay?
isn't.
Because that's when you're out of control.
Is driving
A Carly
me wild.
Simon song? Mm-hmm. Is that
Keep
what that
it
is?
current. Keep it current.
You sang it.
Unhinged.
I just named it.
You're really not well.
Unhinged. That's
You're Willie
correct.
Nelson.
Why? I don't smoke weed.
Hey, Reardon, you know what also is fucked up? I was on Airbnb because I wanted to do a staycation. I think it's fucked up that you're renting out your grandmother's old house with her dead, bloated body.
Okay.
But you're also in it. You're living there.
Yeah.
Did somebody come and like stay in the room there?
I've gotten some critiques about my Airbnb post because you could see me in the mirror in like every room when I take the picture.
Yeah,
I
and you're
couldn't figure out
topless.
how to get out of it.
And you're topless.
Yeah, well, I was just taking pictures, but I
don't
couldn't
like to
figure out
wear
how to get out of
shirts.
the picture.
Your areolas are the size of dinner plates.
Thank you. They're perfect for eating off.
Okay.
Like a sushi. You could be one of those sushi models.
I'll never be able to stay still. But yeah, and then my grandmother's body was in the
So that's tough, but you've still gotten a lot of foreign people to come and stay.
Yeah, always foreign. And
Because you have some nice reviews.
yeah, if you put them on Google Translate, you can see that they were positive.
Yeah,
I'm
they
guessing
were.
You did because
I did.
You're obsessed with me.
No, sometimes I do a deep dive just to see what people are up to, compare and make sure I feel better about my own life, and I do.
I think you are also obsessed with her.
Nope.
Yeah, you are. You're always freaking out about what I'm doing, and you're like, "Oh my god, is she coming to my party? Oh my god, it's gonna ruin my day." It's like, who cares? If you're not obsessed with somebody, you don't care what they do.
Whatever. You know what? Carly Simon had this same problem with Carole King. Okay, and look where they turned out.
They're both
Who
famous.
would you rather be, though, in this scenario? At the
Carol.
end of the day, right?
Carol.
Carly.
Carol.
She sang the theme song to Gilmore Girls, so she's rolling in it.
If you're on your
She got a beautiful voice.
feeling lonely
Okay.
and so
Sorry,
cold.
sorry, I introduced this. Okay.
All you
So
have
anyway,
to do
let's do
is
some hot topics.
call on me.
That was already a Carly Simon song, correct? Like that was
I don't know.
existing in the world, and then Gilmore Girls went and asked if they could use it.
I don't.
She
sure.
didn't write it for them,
And I'll be there.
right?
No, I think she wrote it for that. We're gonna have to do a deep dive on that. Who cares?
Okay.
I think she wrote it already, and they just begged her, please, for the rights.
All right, Willie Nelson, keep it.
You know what? We should do Hot Topics.
All right. Tracy, are you familiar? Oh, yes, you are, because of course you've listened to every single one of my podcasts.
Oh my God, yeah, right!
This is a segment, Tracy, where we talk about what's up with us. So, just anything that's going on in your life that you want to share.
Yeah, well, I'm suffering right now.
No. I did not say it was your turn, so you're going to wait your goddamn turn.
Let her go. That was a natural
okay.
segue. You just stopped the flow. Let her go.
No. Tracy, what's going on in your life?
I'm suffering right now.
From what?
From the situation which is happening with my company, which is that Claire's has gone bankrupt and out of
I
business,
heard.
and I no longer have employment with Claire's.
That's tough stuff.
And it's really frustrating because that was a half of my income. Of course, I was in school and doing Claire's and Baskin Robbins, and I have Social Security checks, but now I don't have that, and that was a really good one, and I loved it.
And now you've just got the Baskins, the 32 flavors.
31 flavors and then some.
You go in a different. I love Alana.
Morissette.
No,
Alana Morissette.
no.
Ani DeFranco.
Ani
Alana
Morissette.
Davis, who's saying that I am 31 flavors and then some.
I am 31 flavors.
Okay.
and then
I gotta tell you,
some, baby.
listen. This isn't the platform where you launch your music
Have
career.
you
okay?
tried like one of the other accessory stores?
Well, yeah,
like
so
the
I went to the icing,
or-
but they were an offshoot of Claire's, and so that's going down. And then I also went to Hot Topic, but I wasn't goth enough, and they told me that my look was too bright colors.
It's the first time
Okay.
Hot Topic has been referenced during Hot Topics. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And
Do
then,
people ever, when you go for a job interview, does anyone ever tell you how fucking annoying you are, and that's why they're not giving you the job?
No, because not everyone's a freaking bitch who fucking can't take. Oh my
Okay,
god,
hey,
I never
hey.
even curse. I never even curse.
Hey, that's on
pushing.
you.
You got me so.
That's on you. I got you hot and bothered.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
Well-
the kind of in-depth interviews I'm going to do. I'm going to put you in the hot seat. If you can't take it, you should just leave now.
Well, no one ever told me when I was doing the interview that I was a fucking idiot.
I'm sorry I said
Yeah,
that.
you're
Now I'm
being-
actually feeling a little bad.
You should think about the way that you address her and
That's
what's
not
going on
nice.
for you. Okay.
I've not been very nice.
What's going on for you? What's she bringing up
What's
for you?
happening?
I guess what's coming up for me is that I thought that we were going to be keeping in more touch. And I sent a couple texts to you. Some of them were close-ups of my areola with no message, and maybe you don't have me saved in your phone.
I don't
which is
have that
also
kind of phone. I have a jitterbug phone. It only
You
calls
have a what?
911.
You have a jitterbug? What
It
is
only
a
gets
jitterbug?
incoming calls from family, and it only calls out 911.
Was it your grandmother's phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you haven't been getting any of my texts.
I can't get a picture on it. It doesn't have a screen.
And you're not in there as family, rightly so.
This whole time, the last 2 years, I've just been feeling and thinking that you had just decided that you wanted
Ghosted
to
her.
You ghosted me.
No, I actually reached out to you in many different ways.
Wow.
I sent an airplane making a puffy message in the clouds.
Wait a second. No, that was you?
You saw it?
Well, I saw something that said WOMP.
Yeah. And
WOMP, you up? Question mark?
That was it.
But I thought, WOMP you up. Somebody
You
must
thought
be saying.
Gutterball was sending you a booty call.
Yes, I did.
I was meaning kind of like a play on words, like you up, like because you're looking up at the sky because of a plane.
How was I supposed to know that was from you, Reardon?
I don't know.
That must have been
I
a
guess
lot of money. How much money did you pay for that skywriting?
Is it tacky to tell you?
No, tell me.
$1,952.
I can't believe this. Imagine all the stuff we could have bought at Claire's for that.
Well, what?
A mermaid tail.
Do you think we're really
could've-
friends though? Like, because I was doing that as I was going out on a limb because I was like, look, this person out there hates me and I hate to be hated by anyone out in the world.
No, I mean, listen, Kim Kardashian sent her concealer compacts to all of her haters because she said she just wants to put love out there. And that's what you were doing to me. You've certainly got an ass the size of Kim Kardashian.
Oh my God, no chance.
No, you do. Have you been fat grafting?
Well, I have done
Yourself?
a little bit of something.
Have you been taking fat out of your grandmother's corpsed ass and putting it into your own?
No, because it's too hardened, her fat.
I see.
But what I've been doing, and this is a little reveal, is I've been chewing bubble gum and sticking it in my underwear.
Oh my God, it really looks good.
And it builds up.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
You look really good.
Don't even.
No,
feel like
I'm
you're
serious. I'm
faking
so
it.
sorry. This whole time.
No, because you were just 1 second ago calling me a freaking bee.
That's because I was feeling rejected. And now I know I can welcome you with open arms on my podcast.
Wow.
Because guess what? We don't need to tear each other down as women. That's what Weinstein wants.
Wow.
Okay.
Right? And if
Harvey?
I don't think
Exactly.
that's what he wants.
that's what he wants is
Or
to
wanted.
pit women against each other, right? Big Little Lies. So that's not what's happening here. Here we're going to lift each other up. I can't wait to hear more about what's happening with you, Tracy.
I'll tell you what's happening with me since
What?
this is Hot Topics.
What?
I released my cat army into the woods.
What do you mean?
I released them.
Is this like when Harry and the Hendersons, where they have to go?
I've not
bring
seen
him
that
back
film.
into the woods and
I
say
have not
goodbye to
seen
him?
That film.
Have you been training them?
Yeah, we've been working together. Been doing all sorts.
You haven't
of,
been noticing when you're in Marina Del Rey because you're here. You come.
I do come over here just to see the ocean.
Yeah, just to get in touch with the ocean. But if you've seen any
if you're
cats
going to
with
go to
little
any
berets,
ocean on the Los Angeles coast, I think you always want to
always
hit
go to
Marina Del Rey for sure.
Yeah, you're always going to want to go to where the yachts are. But if you've seen any cats with tiny berets,
I saw a couple, yeah.
or little tiny French flags,
I saw that.
yeah, that's her cat army.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
crazy, small world.
We did a barricade for the French Revolution section, and then we backpacked it up. And that means that they all crawled onto my back like a backpack, a cat backpack. We headed up into the woods, and I set them free, just like Christina Aguilera says.
Did they have a hard time? Did they, I've seen a lot of catch and release programs, but these are for wild animals.
Right. They
But-
are wild animals. They're feral cats.
That's right, but they've been living with you and getting
not long.
getting milk
and not
from you.
inside. No, that's not true.
They've been
Where'd they get
prodding
milk
you for
from?
milk. They've been prodding your.
From my
Do
relactating
they
breasts.
need the dough?
Yes.
They go,
They do, and they have been,
Yes.
and they have been kneading the dough at Jersey Mike's. So
Right, where they make fresh bread at this particular Jersey Mike's.
So where are they gonna? That's gonna be. They're gonna have to hire somebody.
Well, yeah, they are.
Tracy.
oh, wow. I don't know how I would do with food products. I'm
Tracy.
nervous.
Tracy,
Well,
I think
'cause
you'd do great.
I
Hey,
would do great.
hey,
What?
isn't that just like a woman? Just I don't know if I can do it. Guess what? You can.
Isn't that just like a woman?
Not yet a woman.
Tracy, I
Singing
still
Spears.
don't want you to sing.
I see you getting angry.
Okay, I'm trying
I thought we'd built
to repress
something
this
here.
rage. I still don't want you to sing on my
We
podcast.
should go to a break.
All I need
Nope.
is time.
Hey.
A moment that is mine.
It's actually kind of pretty.
It's beautiful, actually. It sounds like Cosette.
I'm in between.
Wait, I didn't hear.
Not a girl.
All my boots will win? Is that what you just
Not
said?
yet a woman.
All right, when we come back, more with Traci Reardon, who is now my new best friend. Sorry, Charlotte Listler.
I'm not worried.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to WOMP It Up. This is Marissa Wampler squawking at you. We've got special guest Traci Reardon here.
Cisco, baby.
Okay. Hey. I need
Make
you
you
to
want
agree to
to
me.
split them open.
That's fucking weird.
That's not disco, okay? That's from the 80s.
For
That's
those
Stacey
of you
Q.
who don't know who Traci Reardon is,
Stacey Q.
she used to be my nemesis until just minutes ago. We are now
Used to be enemies, now we're friends.
Currently-
we do what we want. And we're
Is that a
together till
Danity
the
Kane?
end.
Is that a Danity Kane song?
Could be. I'll sell it.
In the club. We suck in dicks.
No.
We do what we want.
Oh, God.
Hey, you
what
know
have
what,
I done?
Traci? Not a bad idea for us to join together because sometimes when you've got 6 to 8 girls doing something, people don't notice if you have any talent.
That's true. You got to just, wave your hands really fast and they can't see what your butt's doing.
They can't
Yeah.
Where
see
are the
what
other
you're-
4 girls?
We
2
gotta
to 4
find 'em.
girls.
Well, you're one of them.
Audition.
Coming from.
You're one of them.
No, I'll
So
play
that's
the drums
3.
in the background.
Sam, wear a wig.
Sam, get your dick a little less hard. Put a wig on some of those cats, and we got a group.
Meow, 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 meow,
Those cats are gone. They're gone. They're gone. Oh, no.
meow.
All right, should we just do what's cheesing you so we can have a little structure here? You guys have gone off the rails.
Yeah, what's teasing you, baby?
I'm gonna do mine as one of your cats.
You have to speak English. You could do a cat
Whoa,
voice, but you have
really?
to speak English. Everyone
That's awful.
is turning this off.
Meow.
If they were listening to it, it's off now.
Here's what's cheesing me.
Hold on, I didn't even do the theme song. Can't even just go right into
All
it.
right, I didn't have anything anyway. Go ahead.
You do have
I
something.
don't. I actually didn't. Getting a death stare right now.
Do you know what what's cheesing
Charlotte
you is?
Whistler?
Just share what's
Just
cheesing
like
you.
you talk about stuff that's
Yeah, you just talk
peeving
about.
you off.
Yeah.
What's cheesing you? What's cheesing you? What? What's cheesing you?
Scary,
What's
right?
cheesing you? What's cheesing you?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow. All right. Time for What's Cheesing You? Reardon, you just did an in-breath like you were going to start talking before I told you it was your turn. Please don't piss me off. Okay,
You
Reardon.
guys are friends.
Do you want to go
Remember your
first? Do you want to
Yeah,
go
what's
first?
cheesing me right now is okay. So I really love the smell of gas, like gasoline at the gas
That's
station.
not good for you. That's a known
Oh, it smells
carcinogen.
so good. I went to the gas station the other day, and I was just minding my own business, sitting by
Yeah.
a trash can, waiting for the fumes, and I was told I had to leave.
Yeah, they don't
because-
want you to get hurt.
because I didn't even have a car.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. When you quote unquote drove in, were you pretending? Were you miming to driving a car?
Yeah,
Were you making sounds like
Yeah, and I think people would be really surprised to know I was floating in like I was in a seat. But I was doing
Yeah.
something I've been working on, which those performers, and I won't give away the secret, but where you see them on the street and they're like, looks like they're floating in a chair.
this is like in India?
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
London,
Sure.
Paris, France, underwear.
Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Monica. And it looks like they're floating. Well, I've simply learned how to do that.
How? How do you
Well,
do
I can't
it?
share the
It's not
secret.
simple, or is it?
It is. Well,
I mean, there are people in India who practice their whole life to learn how to levitate.
That's
Yeah.
different than what we're talking
this is
about.
like a stick that goes up your pant leg and then kind of goes up.
So
on
you are
your butt.
revealing the secret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to, but that is what it is.
Okay,
Right.
so you pogo sticked in or something on one of these
Yeah.
sticks.
So it looked like I was jumping in on
okay,
nothing.
That's upsetting.
Doesn't seem floaty at all.
and I had a curtain going down a drape, so you couldn't really see it.
And
you
they
mind-
Go
like-
inside and buy anything, or were you?
No, I just sat there for a long time hoping that the gas would spill out from other people, when they overfill.
Yeah.
I'd love to smell it.
Yeah, so what's cheesing you is that you should be able to smell the fumes. The air is free.
You
That's
could
what I was trying to say.
You could probably
take a
sue them.
plastic cup or a cooler
I
of
don't
some
think
sort.
we want to encourage
roll up,
this.
pay 50 cents for half a gallon or whatever gas is
Fits in
these
the cup.
days. Yeah, pee it into the cup, and then take it home, and then pop open the lid whenever you need a
I
whiff.
don't know.
I love this idea.
No, but if we remember those kids that were sniffing glue and stuff like that, it's not a good. This
different
isn't
than
a
gas.
I never tried glue.
No, don't, Tracy, don't.
That's much easier to get.
Tracy.
Office Depot.
No. No, listen.
Office Depot, Office Max, both closing.
Really?
What? Everything's closing.
Amazon.
Office Depot and Office Max?
One of them.
Take those off your list. Did you already apply to those?
I did.
Oh.
I filled out a whole long thing about my hopes and dreams.
Oh.
They don't want to know that at Office Depot.
Oh, well, I did write all over the back.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, less is more probably, Reardon, honestly.
Disagree.
Okay. Maybe the job at Jersey Mike's is going to work out for you. They need a dough kneader.
I'm afraid of doing
Shredded
sandwiches.
lettuce?
Well, yeah, because I don't really eat those ingredients, and I don't really know if it's supposed to be or what it's supposed to taste like.
You
What
don't
do
need
you
to
eat?
eat it. This is a prescribed thing. They're going to tell you how much mayo to put, you know?
I was eating just gum for 3 years.
Oh, yeah, so you could build up your butt.
Yep, and it tastes so good, make your jaw really strong, and you get all the flavors, and you don't gain weight.
Wow. I should think about that. 'cause
What's
I'm
cheesing
gonna-
you?
Oh, God. What's cheesing me? You know, what's cheesing me is that society is pitting women against each other. They're trying to break us down, right? They're trying to say that there can't be two strong women, right?
Yeah.
And if there are, then they have to make out. You know? And what I would like to say is this is a new generation and we can be stronger together, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I mean-
but I kind of think you're like not really a good person.
Wait, what? What do you say?
I just kind of feel like I get that you're trying to be my friend and like whatever, but like
Tracy, you're my best friend.
oh my God, you freaking hate me.
No,
Like,
I don't.
You actually do. Like you literally hate me.
I think she might be jealous. She might be feeling some self-esteem issues, low self-esteem for her, which is causing her to react to you in a strong way.
Hey, guys, I'm right here.
You told me to take the elevator up here, and then the door was open. There was no floor.
That's right. Because that was a little test for you.
You wanted me to fall down the elevator shaft and kill me.
Did you also see that tiny little midget that I hired to dress like a ghost?
Little person.
Hey,
That little person that I dressed like a ghost to scare you?
Yeah, I saw him. He was really, really scary, actually.
how many people do you want to piss off in this one podcast?
What are you talking about?
He went straight at my ankles and bit. I never hate a ghost do that.
Yeah. April
Have
Fools.
you met other ghosts before? It's
Yes.
April 2nd.
That's right. Then you're really not expecting it.
Fool me once, shame on me.
That's
Fool
right.
me April 2nd, shame on me.
And you. Right? Tracy, I'm keeping you on your toes.
I know. Well,
Let's
that little
put down our
ghost-
battle axes. The ghost kit.
Let me play devil's advocate here, okay? Ghost kits. People pit women against each other because they like to see conflict.
Right.
We think it's more exciting to see women fight,
That's right. Real Housewives.
right?
Right?
And also women acting dumb,
Right.
naive, getting
Fighting
their
over
feelings
a
hurt,
man.
right? What we don't show is a reality show about two women privately supporting each other through a tough time, or a group of women.
Or if
right?
you have a show like that, they yank it off the air.
well,
Right?
yeah.
Because they don't
see
want
enough.
it. Because we're afraid. We're afraid of what would happen if two women got together and they were more powerful.
And if all women could see that their lives were reflected back at them in a way that was real.
Right? What would happen? We'd
What
all
would
feel
happen?
stronger.
How we
Then
would
we'd
change.
know,
You know, because,
that we
like,
weren't the only ones.
I can imagine
supporting each other.
if this was, let's say, we had a reality show, Reardon, it'd be like, oh, you know, I fuck gutter balls. Like you're telling me that, you know, and I'd be like, what? But like that's so out of.
But I wouldn't even fuck Gutterballs. I would hump him, though.
Have you humped him?
I would, I said. Literally listen to semantics.
Okay, hey. Why would you do that if you knew?
Because I would, because I was saying because I don't do sex.
I don't. So the only reason you wouldn't have sex with a man who you know is the love of my life is because you don't quote do sex.
Yes, because I only hump, and I will hump anyone.
Bitch, I'm gonna rip your weave off. I'm gonna rip your weave off.
It's real hair. It's real hair.
And now here I am holding a piece of hair with scalp attached to it. This is the kind of shit that goes down when you pit women each other. So that's what's cheesing me. Hey, shut up. That's what's cheesing me. What am I do with this hair? Do you need it?
No. I don't want that hair. Give that hair back to her.
Here you go.
She doesn't
I
have.
don't
Look,
need
look.
it.
Every hole on her earlobe is empty because Claire's going out of.
They took the earrings back.
Oh God, that must have been
I
really,
had them on
really upsetting.
layaway.
Oh shit, you had those rhinestones on layaway?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, anyway, that's what's cheesing me. Charlotte?
I haven't knew what's cheesing me.
You do?
My bleeding head.
Whatever. Charlotte,
What?
hey, you got anything cheesing you?
Yeah, I got a cheese piece
What
here
is
for
it?
you. A slice of juicy holy cheese. All right. To the state ranger in the park who had beef with me releasing 83 cats into said wilderness. Sir, step down, and I hope that you will find that your Chevy no longer runs. There will be missing peeps pipes and trips and
Did
traps.
you cut the brakes on that Ranger's Chevy Nova?
I'm simply saying I hope he finds that it no longer works. It will be more difficult for said ranger to do his job. Next time you want to step to the Wilderness Pro, think again, my friend.
Wow.
We could have come to each other on a peaceful path. I could have offered the services of said cat army to enlist
To get rid of that
for
rat
him.
problem.
There are so many things that
So
they
many
could
tree
be
rats.
doing. They're very well trained.
Yeah.
They could move together like a larger beast, drive Oso Cafe, which is a brown bear, back up into the northern part of the park.
Oh, I thought meant they could make like a latte or something.
Yeah, like
if you
start
did
a
it.
company.
Cafe, that's a cafe au lait or
Oh, okay.
cafecito. But you said that you didn't want it.
And they gave you a
said I was
fine.
breaking the law.
They wrote you a ticket?
And after I broke his right shoulder,
Oh my.
some stuff went down. And I know which cabin is his. And he doesn't know who the hell I am. So
Were you wearing a mask?
I was not wearing a mask, no.
Well, he might
was
be able
in-
to figure it out.
It was at the dark of night.
Wow. All right. Well, he's on notice.
And I was making some crazy noises to throw him so that he thought maybe
I'm not surprised.
It was a bird of prey coming down onto him.
Yeah, well, you know what? He saw a strong he saw a strong
down
woman.
onto him.
He saw a strong woman with an army of cats behind her and he got nervous. Well, guess what, man? We're coming for you. I don't
Men
care
are
if you
so
got
pathetic.
They're pathetic. That's right. They're pathetic. To all you men listening
No, I
out
said
there.
pathetic.
Oh,
Got a lot of
They
men
can tell
fans.
the future.
Prophetic. Men are so prophetic.
Tracy, you need to decide because you pander a lot to the male audience.
Well, I say what you hear I say.
What?
So if you heard me say pathetic, that's what you wanted to hear. If you heard me say prophetic, that's what you wanted to hear. And it's all my sentences are up for interpretation.
Okay. Salman Rushdie. I don't know who that is.
Oh, interesting.
It's salmon.
That's not true.
I think
Salmon
some
Rushdie.
things are rubbing off on you.
Well, I wish.
You're doing well in school.
No, I wish some more things would rub off on me.
How many hearts you gonna draw with an expo marker, which is meant to be used on a whiteboard?
There's an X over all of them.
Because of
Just because of gutter balls.
Is he hurting your feelings?
Well, the only reason you're here today is because I asked Gutters if he would come on this podcast, and he said no. And so I said, I asked about 400 other people, and you were the only one that wrote back. But yeah, he won't. He
So
won't
am
come
I
on
a
the
loser
podcast.
or are you a loser? Because 400 people didn't write back to you.
Exactly. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? But the
The
point
egg,
is, he
because
will
it had
not
to come. The
What?
egg, because the chicken had to come out of it. I've always known the answer.
Who laid the egg,
Literally
bitch?
God, bitch.
hey guys, bitch is not welcome at this podcast unless you're using it in sort of a drag way.
No henny.
No
Okay?
what?
No henny.
What does no henny mean? What does no henny mean? You can't just say random words and then laugh
That's a
about
drag.
it.
That's a drag phrase.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do they say henny?
But relating to our story, there was no henny because it was just an egg.
I think you meant hunty.
what does that
No
mean?
cunty.
Okay. Anyway, he won't come on. He won't return my calls.
Well,
I
maybe
don't
he'll
know.
come to the live show.
You think?
If you ask nicely, you
I
can't.
have asked nicely.
You can't, the same way that you started this podcast.
Yeah, it only
Rude
works
as
for
hell.
me because I'm really confident.
You're right, and he's very insecure.
So he needs someone to approach him in a way that he can handle.
Well, he has extremely thin penis. We've
Well,
established
don't
that.
tell that to him when you're trying to get him to do the show.
I don't, but that says a lot about what he's kind of.
Maybe that's why he
Yeah.
doesn't want to come on the podcast, because you keep talking about the size of his penis. Because that's one thing
talking
men
about the
love.
size and talking about the width, and
Yeah.
it's very thin, like a
Which is
like
the
a mechanical
size.
pencil.
A size is
Ugh.
height, width,
It's
depth.
thin, but
When it glows,
extremely
is it like a mechanical
long.
pencil where it goes?
That is not
That's right. That's right.
a quality that someone would want in a penis.
You don't know. All vaginas are different.
Is your vagina
It happens to be, if you must know, although I don't think it's
the
appropriate.
size of a tiny garden snake?
That's right.
I don't think so.
It is a
There's
common.
no way your
the amount
vagina
of
is
blood that comes
It's
out of
extremely
your
thin.
vagina.
The
There's
hole
shape
is
of your
very
body.
extremely
the
long.
shape
Talk
of your
about
body
Shark
doesn't make
Week.
sense with this.
Okay, you see this tape measure?
Yeah.
Here.
It sounds like an old haunted house doorway.
22 inches.
That's
That
how
was only
wide
the
your
sound for going
vagina
in.
is.
Take it out. Take it back out.
Oh, got stuck on something. Oh
What
my God, what is
ew.
that?
Do you have a cup?
Is it your diaphragm?
Oh, that is a diaphragm. When did you? Hey, I put that up there like a year and a half ago.
Well,
it's
you're
been
protected.
working, I guess.
Anyway, that's 22 inches up. So that hole goes really deep.
Cool. You should put a Lulu in there, I guess.
Put a Lulu in there?
A Lula.
That's what she just did.
A Lulu?
A Lulu. Not a measuring
Rula.
tape.
A Rolo.
A Rolo.
Rolo.
Put a roll of Rolos on.
You
about
could
put-
put a bunch of Starburst taped. You could put a yard long Laffy Taffy.
That's absolutely
Yeah.
true.
Or a stick
some
of
fruit by the foot.
kebab of scrimps.
But in a whole bunch of anything really, peanuts, packing sauce.
Packing sauce?
Why don't we take a break?
What's packing sauce?
The Peking duck sauce.
Duck sauce. That's delicious. Suddenly I'm craving Chinese food. I'm not sure about this song.
You don't remember Martika?
I remember it, but I've tried to forget her.
Well, some things you can never forget.
Are we going on a break?
Yes, that's what I just said. You were too consumed with sauce of the Orient.
Okay. When we come back, we're going to do a little Listener's Love Lockdown where we're going to answer some of your love questions and then followed by a spotlight on where we're going to find out more about what makes Traci Reardon click, much like the click you hear when Gutterball's penis unfurls. Tick, 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 tick. Welcome back to WOMP It Up. You know the sound. That means it's listeners. Try to show off to Traci, please.
You gotta sing like that.
Okay. Hey, Danity, let's save it, okay, for our recording studio. I'm sorry.
All right.
When you're done having a croup attack, Traci, we'll continue.
Listeners-
Poop like a little baby.
Well, you know, you might have lung cancer because you've been huffing all that gas.
It tastes so good.
You're drinking it?
Yeah.
Don't drink
Sipping
it.
the
I thought you were
I'm gonna eat a
nose
cough
blind. I thought you were nose blind.
I've gone
No.
nose blind, so I have to drink it.
That's not
All right.
not good for your insides, Traci.
You know what? We've got some new questions. People are really starting to roll in the questions, which I really appreciate.
Thank God, because we're doing God's work.
We do this recording and it just send it out into the world, and we don't know how many people are listening to it or whatever. So if you're tweeting to us, we know that you've heard it, okay?
All right.
So here, hi, Marissa. Hello, Listener. Thank you for bringing back WOMP It Up. This is episode 20 of our second season.
Woo!
So we're really,
stop.
really into it. It is our favorite podcast, and you are my favorite heroes of all time. Thanks so much. So my
Hear that,
coworkers
Trace?
cover
People love
band
us.
You wrote a fake email to yourself?
is playing a gig at the Warehouse in Marina Del Rey on
Ooh,
Saturday,
all right.
March 30th.
Oh, I
Well, that
missed
was
that.
missed that
All
one.
right.
I don't want to drive down there from Cypress Park and back in a night because I'm old and car cranky. So my husband and I are looking to make it into a fun weekend.
Oh, I like that. Like the
Is
sound of
this
that.
an okay condo to stay in?
Well, how are we? This is a terrible question to read because this weekend
Well,
already passed.
It's an apartment in Marina Resort by the water.
Wait,
in Venice
whoa.
Beach.
Wait a second. This isn't. Okay.
It's a nice
Traci,
studio.
Traci.
Hold on, describe it.
It's not in Burbank.
No, but she sometimes
has a
Sometimes
swimming
she
pool,
has
hot
a
tub,
fake-
gym. 10
Does
to
it have
15
pictures? Look at the pictures. Are there pictures
Futon?
of a dead body in the back?
Kettle.
Well,
Let me
just
see the
if I know the
photos.
pictures.
Because she puts a fake address on her Airbnb, so people think they're getting something beachside, and instead these Dutch
It's
people
still hot in Burbank.
$209 a night.
You gotta.
You know
to
what?
sleep with a dead body. Tracy, really?
You don't sleep with it. It's just near it.
It's all one room. I
That's
don't see
right.
a dead body. I do see a tiny bicycle with
Tracy,
That's
with greenery coming out of the top of
Tracy?
it. It's a potted plant.
that's got all the markings of a Traci Reardon.
Look. You have to
yeah.
be competitive.
Oh, and there's a poster that says hope as an anchor for the soul.
Sometimes you need a reminder.
All right. Well, I hope she didn't
honestly-
stay there.
Yeah.
Did you have somebody, a nice couple?
Well,
Did they stay for the night once they saw the dead grandma?
I hope you had a good
Excuse me.
time. You were able to have a great time at the
They stayed
Warehouse.
for 14 hours, but they didn't stay overnight.
What's
Not
wrong with you? Why are you becoming a baby?
Because I'm worried because I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah, you should. Did you keep their money?
Yeah.
Okay, Tracy is going to be returning the money.
That's
No!
Yes, you are.
I
you
can't.
are.
I already
Tracy?
spent
Yes,
it.
you are.
No, you
I
are.
already
That's not
spent
right.
it.
On
Tracy?
what? Gum?
Gum, other groceries.
Hey, I don't care about your sundries. You're returning the money to these wonderful fans.
Next
I'm sorry
question.
about
Whatever.
that.
Hey,
whatever.
Shardog and Marissa, I just got out of an 18-year relationship that I've been in since the
Whoa.
dawn of the millennium.
The millennium.
Yeah, that's Will
Is that
Smith.
Will Smith's?
I recently started online dating, but find that I have the emotional intelligence of a 19-year-old, which is coincidentally the last time I was single. I'm 38 now, a single dad, and finding myself getting emotionally attached and wanting to be exclusive with girls when I've only been
understand
chatting
that.
for a few days.
I
What's
hear
wrong
that.
with me?
I hear that.
How can I get my emotional age to catch up with my current age?
Oof.
Thanks for any help you two can provide. You two are my guiding angels into dating in 2018. Sincerely, love, Dummy. Oh, P.S. Hi, Sam. Keep up the good work
Don't,
between
Sam.
and betwixt the stacks.
That's very nice.
Sam!
Whoa.
Sam
Hi,
has this
Sam.
problem, right? He's got the emotional life of a high schooler, but he's much older. He's
Yeah, he's well into his 30s.
yeah. So, Sam, can I ask
Oh,
you?
God. Why are we asking him to get on the podcast?
Because he.
I guess if he's going to be part of Danity Kane, we got to see what he's got to bring to the table.
I
Yeah.
can understand that. I desperately want to be friends with both of you, and you won't let me.
Well, that,
Are you
And it
single?
hurts me.
Are
Yes,
you
I am.
single right now?
Yes.
Are you ready to mingle?
Always.
Are you on any of the dating apps?
Yes, the Jewish one.
Okay.
The Jewish
J
one?
date?
Yes.
Screw the Jew.
Happy Passover, friend.
I'm
Screw
not
the
Jewish.
Jew. You think there's a site that's Screw the Jew?
I just don't know.
.com?
I'm just not familiar.
How do you approach dating online? Are you eager
It's
to
not racist.
get
Yes, it
attached
is.
too early?
Jewish
I
people.
look at their profile,
Keep going.
and then I retrofit my interests to what they do in their pictures, and I order things.
Okay, dummy, don't do that.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Here's what I'll say. I have often felt like I'm a single man in his late 30s, single father in his late 30s, trapped in the body
he
of a
said
19-year-old.
with an awkward beard.
I'm sorry if I just said something racist.
You did. You said
I
there was a
didn't know.
website called screwthejew.com.
For dating. It's all Jewish
It
people.
rhymes. It
It's all
rhymes.
Jewish people.
And Sam is not Jewish, so.
Why are you all, if you're not Jewish, Sam, and I don't know why I'm
Is he
inviting you
attracted
back
to
on the
Jewish
cans.
people?
Why? Because you're only attracted to Jewish people?
Yes.
What is it that you're attracted to about them? Those tiny little curls?
Careful.
Yes,
But the,
Careful.
What?
Careful, everyone. You know what? I will say to this gentleman, you know what, you are who you are and where you are. You can't if you're looking for someone that's ready to get into it right away, then that's what you're looking for. Okay?
I guess so, but I will say this too, is I think sometimes he's used to being in this relationship. What I think he needs to do, honestly, is taste the rainbow. He needs to get out there,
Have a bunch
make
of
out with a
Skittles.
few. Yeah. No, not have
Yeah,
a
but
bunch
try
of
the
Skittles.
candy. He hasn't had it since he was 19.
No, it's not the actual. I mean, taste the rainbow of sexual experiences
But
that
he
are
should
out
get
there.
off the app with these conversations. Gross, Trace. We did not need that
tasting the rainbow.
sound effect.
Tracy,
Roy G. Biv.
what?
Roy G. Biv.
What is that?
Red, orange, yellow, green,
I've
blue,
never heard
indigo,
that.
violet.
I've never heard
Well,
that.
you never went to school and learned how to do the rainbow?
It's true. We haven't taught that unit yet.
What I would say is this: let's stop worrying about the rest of our lives and let's worry about today. And today, we just want to have an experience. Maybe that's you go for coffee with somebody. Maybe
But
that's
get
you
off
make
the
out with
app,
them.
right?
What do
Like
you mean?
stop talking on the app and getting attached to them on
Get
the app.
out
Yeah.
of my app and into my line of vision.
Okay,
Pretty good,
that's actually not bad. Let's say this. Let's try to get online, face-to-face, offline, get face-to-face with
Yeah.
people. And then let's live in the present moment. Let's not live 40 years from now.
That's true. Am I going to be in the same position with this person after 20 years of marriage?
Well, because
for
like when you
instance?
probably
Right.
dated that first person, you weren't thinking, I'm going to be with you till I'm 38.
No, you didn't.
No.
You didn't.
You were just like, I got a girlfriend. Tight.
right.
Also, there's a child in the mix. You know what I
And
mean?
there's a child in
so
the
that's
mix.
going to complicate things as well.
But guess what? Right now, it's about you getting your feet wet again.
Or your D-wet
Or
again.
your D-wet again. And so let's just take it easy because
And if you're listening to this podcast, you're a stand-up guy and we love you, even though you call yourself dummy.
hey, I'm going to send this out there too. Any listeners out there looking for a single dad?
Yeah.
38,
We've done it before. We'll do it
awkward
again.
beard, write in and we'll hook you guys up.
Yeah, we have no idea where he is.
But you know what? Neither did Sleepless in Seattle. And look
That's
how
true.
that turned
That's
out.
true.
All you need is a radio.
Fictional
All you
movie.
need is a radio.
Okay, hide in my bush. Dear Womp and Liz, I've recently found out that there are rumors going around that my girlfriend is hiding in trees and bushes, spying on me. Ooh. I know it's not true, but how do I qualm these rumors?
Ooh. Well, Traci, you were spying on me for at least a year and a half.
Just a little.
Just a little.
But
right?
yeah, you know what but the way to make people not think you're doing that,
Is what?
if you're the one doing it,
Yeah.
is to wear like a hat like you look like a tree.
Well, that's what I was just about to say, is you started wearing your tree hat out,
yeah, and that gave it
taking
away.
pictures of yourself, trying to make it seem like, oh no, I'm just randomly wearing this tree hat I made, and not that you were spying on me. But why were you spying on me? Because what I'm thinking to myself, honestly, is that this person's the girlfriend is spying.
Why do you,
well, I was
why do you
spying-
think that?
Well, I don't know. I want to hear why Traci was
Well, it was
spying
very
on me.
specific.
Look at all these
reason.
rumors, right?
Yeah, because this is a different situation for sure. Because for me, the reason I was spying is I was trying to see how someone my age is supposed to live, and I learned
Wow.
a lot of things about what not to do from watching you, and that was actually really helpful.
Great.
Were
That's
you,
hurtful.
You weren't spying the night that she accidentally had sex with a coat rack, were you?
Because I was in the bushes when that
I
happened.
did
Yeah.
see that.
When you didn't stop it.
Why would I stop it? It looked like you wanted it.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I do wish, as a friend, if you ever see me trying to fuck a coke rack again, I would love for
Coke
you.
whack?
Oh, now you're going to criticize the way I speak?
Well, you don't really speak properly. You really messed it up.
You know what would be nice?
You have something
Coming
about the way
back.
you
Girls-
talk.
You guys look
Girls
in the
should
mirror.
be looking out for each other. And if you see
in
a
the mirror.
The way
friend,
you talk
if
is
you see a
weird.
friend fucking an inanimate
had-
object, you got to stop
I
them.
had the capability to play the top of this podcast over. I would play it right now so that you
Well,
could
we
see
don't have that
you are
capability.
getting what you deserve, my friend. Okay?
You
Revenge
all-
is a dish best served cold. And that's what it says on the menu of Jersey Mike's, because most of their sandwiches, if not all, are served
Don't
cold.
say rude. Oh, I thought you said you were going to say something about that they'll seek revenge on your butthole afterwards.
That's what you said.
I did say
And
that.
that's if the shredded lettuce isn't washed
That is
right.
true.
But it always is, especially at the
Except
Marina Del Rey's.
The one
Jersey
time
Boys!
your cat army peed all over it.
Yeah, but pee is sterile.
That's
Butt
right.
pee is sterile.
Butt pee.
PPP is not.
Butt
pee is.
But, comma, pee is sterile.
Let's diagram that.
But BUTT, comma, P,
Okay.
comma, is,
Hey.
comma, sterile.
Hey, you're out of
no more.
school, buddy. Burbank has the lax rules. You're out of school. All right.
I've never learned how to diagram a sentence.
You know what it is time for?
Spotlight on.
That's right.
You gonna play the
I
fucking
thought
music?
she was going to sing.
You gotta put the spotlight
No.
on.
What? No. She
You
doesn't
gotta
get
put the spotlight on me, baby, and see what I'm working with.
to. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Can I write that one down? Because I
No.
think spotlight.
I'm
not
on
good.
stage, I'm waiting for the spotlight.
That's not
Wait,
good.
this is good. Yes, I want to do
Play
this.
my harpsichord.
That's really good. Spotlight on me, baby. You got to put me in this.
You gotta put the spotlight on me,
See what I'm
baby.
working with.
See what I'm working with.
Okay, this is actually really good. Good. Welcome to Spotlight On. This is the segment where I peel back the layers of our guest to find out what the salty center is. Much like a sunflower seed.
Yeah.
Wow,
you're having an
that's
orgasm.
really good. Because we're going to want to do a lot of that in the tracks. Just a random, just hit it again. I'll just put. Yeah, great. Sam, would you mind just putting, I want to
can't do that.
isolate.
We can't do that.
I want you to
We don't
isolate
have that kind of technology.
And if we could have a keyboard where I can press, like I'd go,
Yeah.
right, and then this one would be, and this one would be, yeah. That's good. That one kind of sounded like you're pushing out a turd.
This is what it sounds like when I have an orgasm.
You know what? If this is what it means when women support each other, I think I'd rather the alternative, to be honest.
Because you're afraid. You're afraid of what it means.
No,
how
because
strong we
it's-
are together. Good one. Good one, Trace.
All right, guys. Get into the questions.
All right.
Supposed to make her cry. Let's go.
Hey, Reardon.
Okay.
You're essentially an orphan. And that's been Spotlight. Thanks so much, Tracy, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I'll be sending you our updated best friend necklace in the mail. Care of Nana Reardon.
You gotta put the spotlight on me, baby.
And if everyone wants to be looking out for our single we're going to be releasing called Spotlight On Me Baby, featuring me and Traci Reardon, that's going to drop sometime in 2023.
Still hot tickets, hot and fresh for the Largo show on April 16th. Please go purchase those at largo-la.com.
I'd love to see if Reardon maybe wants to make an appearance.
Whoa.
Reardon, you're going to
I
be free that
guess I
night?
could
Oh,
do
good.
a little bit of hip hop dance
No,
for the
didn't ask
crowd.
you to dance.
I guess
Didn't ask you to dance.
I could
Okay.
do a little pop and lock
Nope.
for the crowd right now.
You've been listening to
Crowd
WOMP
right
It Up,
now.
everybody.
Crowd right now.
Crowd right now.
WOMP It Up.
Oh, baby. Push that turd.
This has been an Earwolf production, executive produced by Scott Ackerman, Chris Bannon, and Colin Anderson. For more information and content, visit earwolf.com.